Welcome back.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
You asked for it.
For those of you that are very good with details and saw the previous Hearthstone video, will realize that the timestamp on this is just prior to my first real game. This very short game is the game that I played before I did this one, unlocking deck or level 10. And I had someone message me asking me, what was the deal with level 10? Well, one of the goals in the game, you get 2 goals after you get to the point where you can you get past the tutorial, and that is to get to level 10 and play a real game. They actually give you that goal. So I figured I'd show what happens when you reach level 10. I'm not sure if, like if you reach level 15 or 20 or whatever, if they give, anything else like that. But this is what happens at level 10. And I can honestly say I was a tad cocky after this game. I won it and I'm like, let's do this! With the search and destroy mission of finding out about the decks. So that's up with that. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the Dragon Age Origins. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys like the videos. The secret is going to be revealed very shortly. So you won't be waiting mid into the game for the secret to be revealed. I did give hints as to what it was, though. And that's part of the fun in making these, is that because I'm changing events in the story, not significantly, but being a little bit more creative with it, not being forced to show every little thing, because it's not a walkthrough, it's a story. It gives me the opportunity to drop little hints and really have fun with character development. So yeah, I'm at that. I recorded quite a bit, and I'm in the final stages of editing for the next set. Because I'm changing events around, what I tend to do is do one big chunk at a time, because I'm going back in time, adding things, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. I decided to open up the Druid deck. Like I said, I haven't been playing Hearthstone enough to know, which decks are the best deck except for the Rogue. Everybody, that I talk to is like, the Rogue deck is the bomb, But what I think I'd prefer to do for myself is to make a custom deck and do a little bit of everything. If you can, we'll see. I don't know that I necessarily want to make the Rogue deck the base one. Correction. Some people have gotten very proficient at playing the Mage deck with some help from the other decks. And I could see that, because it's the first deck that you start off playing. So I can definitely see that. Thank you to those that pointed out. I didn't say anything after the video, or say anything in the middle of the video, after the fact, of where I screwed up, where I could have won that game. And another reason why I wanted to do this level 10 one without saying anything is, look at the video, don't look in the comments, don't cheat, and look at that and see what could have been done to win that game. And if you're a new player and you can see what play I missed that could have changed that around, then you're one step better into being a better player. And that's what I've started to do. Because I record these, I look back and I say, okay, how could I have done this differently? If you watch people on Twitch as they're playing, and you want, ironically, the person that's not talking a lot, so that you can understand, so that you can sort of focus on the cards and try to see, you know, like, and particularly if they lose, what you would have done if you were in their shoes. Now, there are some people that, like the Bloody Tech, I don't know if they're still doing Hearthstone now, but they were doing like 24/7 marathons almost, and they would talk while they were showing they would show their thought processes while they were doing it. And that can be helpful too as a new player. So yeah, so this is what happened. I whizzed to level 10, and it's like, oh yeah, let's do a new, you know, a regular game. But I'm glad that I did that, because I found out that it's best to unlock all of the other cards so that you have a better chance against your opponent. So thank you for watching. Dragon Age is coming up soon, and I will see you guys in the next